Hey, Kevin Amos, Pine Financial Group. We work together so you succeed. We wanted to get this video out as soon as possible because we have our Success Summit coming up, and Joe and I are excited. Joe, how's it
Yes.
going, man?
Fantastic, man. We're right at 30 days out from the Success Summit, and I'm really excited for it, man. This is one of my favorite events of the year.
Yeah, we got it all planned out. We got our keynote, we got our panel, we have our food truck, our coffee, we got everything ready to go. We just need you to register. So, Joe, I want to ask you just a couple of really quick questions about the Success Summit in general for those viewers that have not seen this amazing event yet, and then maybe get them over there to the register page so they can get going. So, how long, do you even remember how long have we been doing this thing?
I want to say the first one was in 2009, 2010. So, I mean, we're well more than a decade, that I know. And we've had all sorts of different venues, all sorts of different presenters. But this year, I'm really excited because we've got a panel of people that are really experienced in a changing market, which is unique from what we've had over the last few years. We've got a keynote speaker that's really dynamic, has a lot of great information for us. This is always one of my favorite events, but this year I think it's going to be even more unique than in years past.
Yeah, so you've been involved in this thing, same as me, for, gosh, well over a decade at this point, 13 years, 12 years, something like that.
Yeah.
What about this event? Maybe tell us just a little bit about what it is, and then what about it gets you so excited each and every year?
Yeah. So for those that haven't been, what it is, it's an all-day event for Denver real estate investors. Whether you're a developer, you're doing fix and flips, maybe you're doing long-term rentals, maybe you're doing wholesales, and we get between 300 and 400 people in one conference room, or I guess two conference rooms, but one venue, and we share ideas. We have keynote speakers that talk about how to thrive in a changing market, how to find foreclosures, how to get off-market deals, how to finance your properties. And we just share ideas with other like-minded people, other people that are interested in Denver real estate investing. We have people launch their careers. We have people, sell some properties so they have retirement income. We have people that grow their careers at this event. Anytime you can get 300 to 400 people that are focused on the same thing, all in one area, a lot of good things are going to come out of it. And that's one of the reasons I love this event.
Yeah, think about it. All these different speakers all day long, one little nugget or one little piece of advice that you get, something that you didn't know, can help you make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 even before the end of this year.
Yeah, that's exactly right. One of my favorite examples last year, a young person met an investor. He had 2 Airbnb properties and he was just kind of unhappy with them. He was more of a passive investor. It was more work than he wanted. And they just got to talking in the hallway. And by the end of the event, they came by and spoke to me and they said, "Hey, Joe, this younger investor, she wants to buy my 2 Airbnbs. Can you help her with the financing?" I spent a few minutes, went through all of her information. Yeah, we can get you approved. She had down payment. She bought these 2 Airbnb properties from this other investor. And I just ran into her about a week ago and she's doing great. She's loving it. For her to get started, she had more time than money. So investing into these Airbnb properties and spending her time was a way to her to begin to build wealth. And for the passive investor, he had less time and was really just interested in divesting of these. It was a win-win for both of them, all because they happened to be in the same hallway and chatting with one another.
Yeah, we hear these stories all the time. I definitely want to get to our keynote speaker because this is something that we haven't done before. And there's a free little gift for everyone that attends this event because this keynote speaker is so kind to do that. But I wanted to ask you one question, which is not coming to my mind right now about this event, but the success that our attendees have had has been unmatched. Why don't we just talk about that keynote speaker? Who is she? Why do we even want her here?
Yeah. So Amanda Holmes, she is the CEO of Chet Holmes International, and she is super dynamic. She's just a great speaker, great information, very knowledgeable about the real estate market, very knowledgeable about her coaching clients, knowledgeable about motivating you. One of the challenges that I'm seeing, and I think you're seeing this, investors right now are a little bit burned out. Oh, there's no good deals out there. Oh, there's no ways to make money. And we hear that every year, right? Every year people say, oh, the market was so much better last year. This year's no different. But one of the things that Amanda is going to help you get over is stop that limiting belief that there's no good deals out there. There's great deals out there. You might have to sift a little more. You might have to search a little more, but that right mindset, that right attitude, that right perseverance is going to help you find good transactions, help you find good deals, help you navigate through the tough times. And her presentation is going to be super dynamic and super empowering on that. and getting everybody in the right mindset. So when you are out in the hallway, you're like, hey, hi, I'm Joe. Do you have any transactions? What are you working on? And introduce and meet other people. I'm just really excited to be energized and empowered by her presentation. And I hope other people will be as well.
Me too. So I want to get to the motivation, our two motivations for doing this, and it's not for profit. Because I get asked all the time, well, why you only charge $39? How do you even make any money? Why do you do this? So
We
don't
don't
touch on that. But before that, Chet Holmes, for the viewers that don't know, maybe many of them don't, because he goes way back, doesn't he? He was running around with Dan Kennedy and Brian Tracy and Zig Ziglar and all of these guys when we were kind of getting going, like the gurus of the gurus.
That's right.
Chet Holmes was, and his best-selling book, How to Double Sales, my goodness, that thing has sold millions and millions of copies. And Amanda came in and revamped it and brought it into today. Right now we have different tools that we can use, and so she's bringing it current, and everybody gets a free book that's coming. So you get the ultimate sales machine, how to double your sales, brought to today, very current information, and you get it for free. So $39, you get a book, and we're going to buy you a drink at the happy hour. Don't forget that. So you get a book and a beer and a full day of education, right?
Right. Do you know what? I went to dinner the other day and it cost me more than $39 and I got zero education. So I'm excited for this. And you got to pay for your own tacos at the food truck. But outside of that, I'll buy my own lunch. But the book, the beer, and the education, those three things are wins in my book.
Totally. Okay. So the motivations, I get asked all the time. You're not going to make any money charging your guests $39. And we don't. We charge $39 to cover the cost of the venue. I want to hear what you say, but I have two motivations for putting my energy and effort into this event. One, I want to give back to the community. Denver has been so good to me. Colorado has been so good to me. I've made a ton of money in this town working with you and other real estate investors. So I want to give back and help more investors succeed. One, and two, I want to grow my database and I want to meet new people to network. Look, I want to do deals with you. I don't want to profit from you on an education side. Let's figure out how you can do deals, make money. And if I can be involved and profit, that's a win-win. So those are my motivations. Why do you put in all your energy into this event?
You know what? Very similar. Number one, I just enjoy talking about this. I meet with clients all the time and they're like, Joe, thanks so much for spending an hour with us. And I'm like, man, I could spend 3 hours on this. I dream about this stuff. I could talk about this stuff all day, every day. So the opportunity to meet 300 or 400 new people and talk to them, that's just fun. Right? Like this is just a good time for me. Number two, I love helping people. I love the stories about the folks that want to buy their first Airbnb or their first investment. And we meet them and we spend time with them and we figure out how to help them achieve that goal. And then number three, exactly like you, if I can help somebody with a loan, maybe I can buy a property from you, maybe I can sell you one of mine. If there's a way that we can do business together, that is super valuable for us to learn about one another, help the community, do transactions together, and make it a win for everybody. And that's what I'll say about this event. Every single time I've been to this event, I have found a way that we're able to succeed and we're able to help somebody else succeed in this Denver real estate market. And this event is going to be no exception to that.
Yeah, and that's what I love about you, Joe. You are so focused on your client's success, and that's why you're successful. And I think that's across the board with all of our speakers. We really do try to pick the best speakers, maybe not the best public speakers, because look, we're the trenches people, we're doing deals. Everyone on stage is doing deals. We're not trained professional speakers, right? But these are the best speakers that we can bring in because they care about their clients.
That's right. That's right. Every single one of these people is somebody that I can personally vouch for, that I've done transactions with, that I know is a great business person. I guess that's not true, except the Keynote. I've never met her, but other than the Keynote speaker, everybody that's on the panel, everybody that's presenting, just the top of their game in their specific discipline. And each one of these people is somebody that I've learned from in the past and somebody that I'm excited to learn from more at this event.
All right. Where do we register, man? Let's do it.
DenverISS.com. You go on there, you click on the link, it'll take you to the payment info. You fill out just a little bit of information, your email, your credit card information, $39, and then we will be all set to see you at the event.
Yeah, October 29th, PPA Event Center in Denver. Perfect venue for us. We've been there for years. You're going to love it. 2 speakers all day long. Books, beers, free coffee. Don't forget about the coffee.
Right.
You got Joe, you got me. We're going to be there. We can't wait to see you. Check it out. Register. Get there now. DenverISS.com.
Looking forward to it, guys. See you there.